Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
48 after 6. Welcome back.
Yeah, well, we had a little warmer day yesterday, and now maybe some storms rolling into the region. And
oh yeah,
we got some people hoping for that rain.
We got some rain.
Right.
We have potentially some torrential downpours that could happen later on today. Let's take a look at where that low pressure system is now. Just now entering the southwest, and it's bringing with it cloud cover. So increasing clouds throughout the day. Some of us waking up to mostly clear skies this morning, but the clouds will increase, and you can see some shower and storm activity there in mostly eastern Montana. Again, that is pushing to the east today. Temperatures right now are actually pretty warm this morning, 50s and even some 60s. 66 there in the Magic City in Des Moines. We've got 58 in the capital city, 55 in Dickinson, and 56 in Williston. Wind speeds are out of the southeast here, 5 to 10. They're mostly going to stay southerly with the exception of the southwest as that low does move in. So let's talk about the daytime highs today. In fact, that low is really doing a number to the temperatures down towards the southwest. We're only going to see temperatures in the 70s in Dickinson and Hettinger because as it moves in, that cloud cover moves in during some of the crucial daytime heating. So we'll be allowed to warm up to the 80s for the rest of us, but we'll keep the 70s down towards the southwest. So here's the precision cast. As you can see here throughout the rest of the morning, we'll watch the shower and storm activity develop and push in. It's going to be very isolated and very scattered. It becomes a little more widespread as we head into the afternoon hours. You know, you get that daytime heating, that daytime convection we talk about. And at this time, we'll be talking about some torrential downpours, large hail, damaging winds. We do have a risk for severe weather here, and we could see hail around an inch and wind around 60 miles per hour. So it certainly could be damaging. Notice that as we head into the overnight hours, so there's 10:30, there's midnight, we'll start watching the activity start to wane a bit, really start to thin out, especially after midnight. We'll push this out of here, and then as we head into Friday, we'll be allowed to warm back up to the 80s. We'll get some good sunshine, but I also think that as this low is pushing to the east, it just could usher in some upper atmosphere smoke here. So we'll be watching for potential smoke as we head into Friday as well. Definitely has been the story over the last several weeks. Here's the marginal risk for severe weather. Bismarck and Dickinson, you can see you're under that marginal risk. Better chance for non-severe storms there for the northern half of the state. Again, some of the hazards we'll be watching for hail and wind, definitely damaging here. Tornadoes, you know, we never say a zero risk for tornadoes with severe weather, but it certainly will be a very low risk there this afternoon. Here's the rain potential. Many of us seeing over a half an inch, and if you get a torrential downpour, you could see over an inch of rain in such a short period of time, and you can see the models kind of picking up on that here. But the general trend is to keep a lot of the rain south of Highway 2. So unfortunately, Minot and Williston, you're not necessarily favored to see a ton of rain from the system, but you really could because you can see that Minot's off on the edge there. Williston, you just might be missing out on some rain. If you got some showers, I just don't see that being anything significant right now, unless that low pushes to the north a bit, and right now it looks like it wants to stay south of you. Minot and Williston, here's your 7-day. Back to the 70s this weekend. More of an active forecast with small chances for storms this weekend, but then better chances Sunday night into Monday. Bismarck and Dickinson, here's your 7-day. As you can see, there are 70s and 80s for the forecast.
All right, and a little rain would certainly be nice today for everyone who gets it.
Yeah. Kind of perfect weather if we're back to school.
Yeah, because you want to be inside when it's raining.
Right,
yeah, that's
for
true.
sure.
Now, we've been asking actually for you to send us your pictures before you head out the door today. Snap a picture of your child to maybe give them some attention here on Good Day Dakota. We do have some pictures. I know I recognize
her too.
this one. Who's that?
She looks vaguely familiar.
That's Ayla Huck.
That's
isn't it?
my girl.
Off to first
yesterday
grade.
was her first day,
Yes,
right?
it was. And you know, we didn't have our tablet charged, so we couldn't use it. We'll tell you about that here.
Well, that's right. So here we also have this from Amanda Wagner. Thank you for sending this of your 5th grader heading off to school.
And this happens to be a friend of mine's daughter. So this is Addison, and I can tell you that I've watched Addison grow over the last few years. And Heather sent me this picture, and I'm like, where did this young woman come from?
That's awesome.
Where is this? They're all growing up
so fast.
So again, we want to see your kids heading back to school, so we've made it easy for you. Go to our KX News website, myndnow.com, and you'll find these back to school banners. And so like Alicia was saying, you can, and we have them for every grade, by the way, so you can either print it off or maybe pull it up on an iPad and have your kid hold it up, then snap a picture, put it on the KX News app or our Facebook page, and maybe you'll see your child on Good Day Dakota.
Oh, busy time. It's a good time.
When we come back, we'll have your top story.